What is a construction company doing involving itself in election systems?
Online, regular license online. Ang laki-laki doon, expired ang kontrata at lisensya nitong contracting company. Tanggap, pambira ng COMELEC, 19 billion na kontrata.
Madam Chair,
Kung sino-sino bibigyan.
Mainit na balita, panibagong kalokohan ng COMELEC. Nabisto na naman. Bilyones na budget sa 2025 elections. Binulsa. Talagang malapit na nga ang halalan sa 2025. At bilang ahensya na nangangasiwa sa lahat ng proseso ng eleksyon, ay talagang marami ng mga paghahanda ang ginawa ng COMELEC. Kabilang na nga rito ay ang pagtatalaga sa isang Korean company na Miro bilang bagong service provider na nanalo sa 17.9 billion na kontrata para nga sa darating na eleksyon. Ngunit hindi pa nga nagsisimula ay nabahira na agad ito ng mga anomalya. Sa naganap ng pagdinig sa Senado sa Committee on Electoral Reforms na pinamumunuan ni Senador Amy Marcos ay napag-alaman na ang isa sa mga lokal na kumpanya na ginawang partner ng Miro ay isang construction company dito sa bansa na nagngangalang St. Timothy Construction Corporation. Bagay na questionable nga. Dahil bakit naman makikilahok ang isang construction company sa isang negosasyon na napakalayo sa natural na tinatrabaho ng kanilang kumpanya?
What is a construction company doing involving itself in election systems?
Your Honor, when we formed the group, each one has its own responsibility. In the case of St. Timothy, they will be a financial supporter because of the amount that is involved in investing for the project.
Chair, our golden age of infrastructure has led us to the fact that only construction companies have the capital. Ganun na nangyayari. At because ganun din yung excuse, Mr. Chairman, COMELEC dun sa laptop eh. Construction company ang nag-supply ng laptop sa DepEd. So mapapakamot ka talaga ng ulo mo eh. Paano nangyayari? So and it's all about the financial muscle of the construction company. So this may have been the result of the so-called golden age of infrastructure, Madam Chair.
Golden for some, sir, yes. Yeah, I'd like to carry on with that. We're very perplexed by the role of a construction company in the lease of these vote counting machines. At you have admitted na sila ang magdadala ng pera. Ang ibig sabihin, ang Miro walang pera?
Madam Chair, not all, but Miro will have, of course, everyone in the consortium has its own share based on the responsibility given to them.
Yung isa pa kasi, dun sa Articles of Incorporation ng St. Timothy, ang liwaliwanag na parang construction lang talaga ang papel niya, general contracting. At no point is there anything in the primary purpose of the Articles of Incorporation filed with the SEC indicating that they would have anything to do with election exercises. Kaya, binago ba nila yan? Binago ba nila yung AOI nila to lease automated vote counting machines? It's not encompassed in their purpose as a construction company.
Madam Chair, that is something I have to refer to them.
Yes, please
Unfortunately
do,
po.
because I am very perplexed. The SEC documents only indicate that they will be limited to construction, correction, repairing, remodeling, renovation, rehab, maintenance, and otherwise to engage in other such works. Furthermore, I'd like...
Nabisto din na ang nasabing construction company pala ay expired na ang lisensya at talagang nakapagtataka kung paano sila nakalusot sa COMELEC. Todo palusot naman si COMELEC Chairman George Garcia tungkol dito.
Okay, problema ko rito, di ba construction company nga siya. Ngayon, may nagsabi sa amin, di ba yung contracting company, meron niyang lisensya. Ngayon, nung chinek namin sa PICAB, online, regular license online, ang laki-laki doon, expired ang kontrata at lisensya nitong contracting company. Why are we awarding to an expired contracting company? No, no more asking Mr. Lim. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, maybe COMELEC knows. You're contracting with a non-existent construction company. Paano ba to?
Madam Chair, personally, I asked the executive director of PICAB.
It's
Ah,
online.
yes.
Somebody called and said, contracting company ba talaga yan? Kasi asan yung permit? E di napatingin kami, andun sa online. Pag tinignan mo, St. Timothy, may ganon, expired.
Yes, Madam Chair, but based on the verification of yours truly, before I signed even the contract, the executive director confirmed that they did not blacklist the St. Timothy. It has ongoing contracts with the government, and so we personally, I do not
But it
really
doesn't
know.
even have a valid pickup license to operate as a contracting company.
Pasensya na po, Madam Chair, pero iba po yung report mismo sa atin po nung executive director ng PICAB, Madam Chair.
Okay, so perhaps Chairman George Garcia, as well as Commissioner Bulay, and those in charge of finance, the Bids and Awards Committee, perhaps we can get your assistance on St. Timothy, its papers, its owners, its financial history, and apparently its contracting history as well. Sana sumipot naman sila kasi nahirapan tayong lahat.
Yes, Madam Chair, we are going to submit to the committee all the documents that we have, the financial documents that we have submitted by the joint venture, the Filipino partners.
Kilala ninyo to si Miss Rimando? Namit ninyo? O yung bagong may-ari, yung Opaline Python, namit po ninyo?
Hindi po, Madam Chair.
Nakipag-deal sa St. Timothy si Manica Intiklang?
The council and meron po silang inauthorize with special power of attorney, Miss Valerie Manahan, Miss Valerie Manahan, Madam Chair, with special power of attorney. Yes, Madam Chair.
Pwede pa kumbidahin lahat yan kasi kailangan maliwanagan tayo, no? Is Valerie Manahan present? Andito daw. Andito ba si Valerie Manahan? Baka kaya naman ninyo ipaliwanag to. She manifested her presence earlier on behalf of St. Timothy. Kanina, nung nagro-roll call tayo at nag-a-acknowledge ng resource, wala na po. Parang she was here kanina eh. Anyway, mukhang wala na rito. Okay, so
Sa kasagsagan din ng pagdinig ay napag-alaman din ang biglaang paglobo ng idiniklarang kabuuang halaga ng kumpanya na nasa 11 million lamang noong taong 2014 at bigla umabot sa 3.6 billion pagdating ng taong 2022 kahit wala namang pagbabago sa mga shareholders ng naturang kumpanya. At ayon pa kay Senador Marcos, ay bigla na lang may pumasok na malaking halaga pagkatapos ng pandemic na talagang kaduda-duda. Dagdag pa na wala daw talagang kaalam-alam ang COMELEC sa mga pangyayaring ito.
other such works. Furthermore, I'd like to ask Mr. Lim, or if you're unable to answer, in 2014, yung St. Timothy, yung capital niya, nasa 11 million lang. So, hindi mo talaga tatakbuhan siya para mangutang o magbigay ng financial capacity sa isang joint venture. Kasi 11 million yang siya noong 2014. Oo, andun lang siya talaga, nakapako lang siya sa 11 million. Pagkatapos, ang nangyari niyan, in 2022, in the span of 8 years, biglang yung assets umabot na ng 3.6 billion and the revenues reached 7+ billion. To make things even more incredible, yung paid up capital of the company from 11 million 2014, mid-2021 naging 44 million, by 2022 nasa 1 billion na. And there was no change in the names or the shareholders, and the shareholdings of its president, Maria Roma Rimando, went from 43.7 million to a whopping 975 million or almost 1 billion. So clearly, there's a sudden infusion of money into the company immediately after the pandemic. Right after, in 2021, biglang lumaki. So ang tanong ko, who infused all this cash? Why? Was it the alleged owner, Miss Rimando? And where did she get all this money from virtually overnight?
Madam Chair, I have to apologize because I cannot answer that. I think the proper resource there would be from St. Timothy.
Ayun na nga, kaya nagtatanong ako, pero sabi mo, kayang-kaya mo sagutin lahat ng tanong eh. Yan na nga ang problema eh. Yes, please.
Are you
yes.
even a stockholder of any of the three corporations, Mr. Lim? You're
Wala
not.
po, sir.
Ba't ka kaya napili? Are you a lawyer?
No, I'm not, sir. I'm from ICS, the third party of the consortium.
As an employee?
Yes po.
Okay, so,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, so maybe-
I don't think we should recognize Mr. Lim to represent
we shouldn't
we should require them
recognize.
to send the proper.
But maybe COMELEC can help.
representatives.
Presumably, you did due diligence on these companies you're dealing with and that you awarded bids to.
Madam Chair.
Use the cash overnight in right after the pandemic. And then what's even weirder, so there's this rapid rise in these assets and income of this company, which is limited to general contracting. Suddenly, the primary owner, this Miss Remando, determines to sell. Kumikita ng milyon-milyon, itong kumpanya, bilyon-bilyon ang kinikita, biglang binenta. Bakit ganun?